I've been wondering, since everything that's going on in the country and in the world, quite frankly, how are interracial relationships, particularly marriages, how are they faring in this climate? I know the divorce rate has risen amongst the white demographic, so I've heard. So I'm wondering, you know, interracial relationships, marriages, are they strained with everything that's going on? I did come across this one video of an African woman, and she's expressing her experience and what she's dealing with right now. So I want you to take a look at this video, and it says at the top, I overheard my Swedish husband calling me a black monkey to another woman on a video call. And she addresses this to all my African sisters. Wow. Take a look and listen.
That they're not racist, because you will be surprised the kind of treatments some of our black... I overheard my Swedish husband calling me a black monkey on a video call to another woman. You might be wondering why I'm sharing this story, but please, this is to all my black queens out there, all my African queens out there. Please, you need to watch this video, learn a thing or two from this video. If you are thinking of dating someone who's not same race as you, please, I'm begging you, do your research. Don't think that because they are interested in black queens doesn't mean that they're not racist, because you will be surprised the kind of treatments some of our black queens are suffering in silence behind closed doors. I'm one of them, and I'm sharing my story for you to...
Yeah, behind closed doors. Wow.
Closed doors. I'm one of them, and I'm sharing my story for you to learn and do not repeat exact same mistake as me. Story time. So I met this guy on a dating app. I was living back home. This guy was, we chatted, and all of a sudden, he said that he's interested in me. He wants to marry me, and he wants to come to my country. He did the paperwork, and he was granted a visa. He came to my country to visit me. This guy seemed like a nice gentleman. Then he returned back to Sweden, and he started the paperwork, the process for me to come and join him. Eventually, I was granted, so I joined him. When I got there, the first few months was like our honeymoon period. Then after that, I started noticing patterns of bad behavior, abusive behavior, verbally and physically. I was wondering if this is the same guy that I was chatting to online, the same guy who came to visit me back home in Africa.
Wow.
I didn't know why he would get angry out of no reason. Then he would call me names that shocked me. I didn't believe it. I never thought once this guy would call me such names. He would beat me black and blue. I covered up for him. I don't know why I never spoke up. Maybe it was a fear of me being sent back home. So I kept quiet. I endured. We've got one child together. The abuse got worse and worse.
Okay. She said she didn't say anything, covered up for him and everything, because she said it was probably because she was afraid to be sent back home. So, okay, we're going to continue.
Yes. I later on found out that this guy tried to date being sent back home. So I kept quiet. I endured. We've got one child together. The abuse got worse and worse. I later on found out that this guy tried to date women, Swedish women, but no one would date him because this guy has got a history of being in a mental institution since he was a young boy. He claimed that his parents did stuff to him, but he was smoking stuff. I can't name them here because of TikTok. He went ahead to start abusing our daughter physically and verbally. This got too much. I finally got help and we moved out. I moved out with my daughter. I filed for divorce, but he refused to sign the paperwork. So we are still legally married. Some of my stuff are still back there. So he tried to take full custody of our daughter, but the system refused him because of his history of being mentally unstable. This guy would sit on social media platforms, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, chatting to African queens, the ones that he calls monkeys. He'll try to befriend them, ask for their personal number, then he will ring and talk to them. When he sees that they're not having it, he starts getting aggressive. The last thing I heard, he was dating one of our African queens who lives in Greece. This woman is seeking asylum there. And guess what? He's found his next prey, someone that he would abuse just like he did to me. This woman will sit on live stream with him. He will embarrass her. I'm talking about insult her like a kid, shouting at her, telling her all sorts of things. And this is a woman that you've not even married yet. And this is the attitude he's displaying. They got engaged. He planned to go out there to go visit the woman, and they will start the paperwork process. And guess what? I think the woman saw through him and said she's calling off the engagement. He got really pissed off, calling her another black monkey. He calls me Ashawo, the black monkey Ashawo, who is sleeping around with the black monkey men. So if you're watching this video and you are looking to date someone who is not same color as you, please rethink it.
Wow. So that was deep. So let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you can relate to this story. If you know someone who has gone through some things in an interracial relationship, who has relocated from Africa, gone to the UK, gone to Germany, gone to Sweden, gone to Hungary, wherever, to the United States even. And yeah, let me know if you've experienced something like this. And also, if you like this content, let me know that too, and I'll bring more videos. Have a good one.